Hey guys, it's Staci Hutch, and apparently our bosses thought that we didn't talk enough.
So we're going to do a podcast.
We're going to say too much. Hopefully we don't get fired, but it's a podcast, so they can't fire us for having our own thoughts.
And we don't get paid for this, so how can you fire from something that you don't actually do for a job?
You're not getting paid?
No, are you?
Let's start the podcast. By the way, I didn't realize we could get fired for our own thoughts.
That's true.
Yeah, but again, Stace, that's the same old intro that we've had for quite a while.
I turned off the TV behind us because I knew you'd be distracted by the Reese's.
I was.
I know.
I absolutely
I have
was.
those. I have those in my drawer still.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, we're not going to do, sorry guys, disappoint you. We're not going to do snack chat today because A, I'm so full. We had Chinese.
Yeah.
And B, tomorrow, we're saving all of our snacking for tomorrow.
You were excited.
Yes.
So the next podcast, so it's tomorrow for us, but the next podcast we're doing, we've been invited to the Taco John's test kitchen.
Because we whined about it enough.
We did.
That somebody actually said, we better do something or they'll never stop.
Stacey and I always talk about, we want to go to a test kitchen. And there's Dairy Queen's here.
Do they
Taco
have a
John's,
test?
I'm sure they do.
Ice cream is my life.
And so we said on the air, why have we never been invited to the Taco John's test kitchen? And they were listening. And they reached out to us and said, hey, do you want to come? And I said, we got to bring our buddy Ross.
Right.
You guys may be on your own for the recording. I'm just going to be rolling in potato olays. Like just bathing in the potato olays and whatever spice they put on those things or seasoning.
I think I'm going to ask, they probably won't tell me, but I think it's just Lowry's.
It probably
I mean, I think it's
salt,
just,
right?
it's
And
just
extra salt.
Lowry
Old Bay.
seasoned salt and all that stuff. But yes, Ross, that intro, I've been on vacation. Stacy's been on vacation. We asked 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Have you been working on it?
Yes.
You have a new one.
Oh, I do? Where'd you put it?
I emailed it to you.
Oh, you did?
And
hold on.
I said, Hutch, this would be better if you just played it cold and we got your thoughts on it.
Oh, God.
Because
Is it in your email?
Well, it should be in
hold
his
on.
email.
Let
I
me
sent
talk to
it.
Ross.
This was actually done about a month ago.
I usually just,
Oh, yeah, here it is.
I put all of his emails in this folder called junk.
You sent it to me when I was on vacation, Ross. I don't check my email then.
This was last week, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was on vacation last week.
Well, I think I've caught you in a lie,
why
but
is
I'm not gonna divulge what I know here about this said lie that you told me about the open.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I'm
let's
just
hear
gonna
it.
let it go.
All
wanna
right,
hear
let's hear it.
There you go.
Time now for the Staci and Hutch Say Too Much podcast,
Hide the children.
where, you guessed it, the dynamic afternoon duo say way too much.
I won't shave armpits. Does it hurt when it grows back?
If there's any ingrown situations,
Yeah.
that can be very painful.
No, seriously, that was way too much.
Pit stains. I think they're sexy in certain situations.
So if you're still listening, here they are to start the pod.
Why, I never.
Staci and Hutch.
Yay!
It's great, Ross, for listeners. I forget what we say
I do too.
all the time.
Did we talk about that?
I don't
we
remember
did.
talking about that at all.
Yeah, we did.
It's an opinion I still hold dear and true that pit stains are attractive in certain situations and only on men for the most part because it means you've been working, you're in the
You're
yard.
a sweaty man.
Splitting wood.
Right.
Rawr.
So it's something I would have said. I just don't remember saying it.
I think we were talking about his sweat problem.
Your sweat problem. No, Ross's sweat problem.
Yeah, was this
Yeah.
the episode that I let the world know about the
Can you
wonderful
fix your camera?
dry
Because you're
stall?
like a little kid down
I'm very
here.
much- How about this?
It's
more I
driving
need
me
to
a
switch
little
the
bit
mic.
nuts.
Sit up straight, son.
So we can change if you don't like it.
Would you
or-
fix your camera, please?
what do you mean?
Put it down a little bit.
Yeah, so we don't just see your chin and your rest of your hair.
And I see you've gone back to the Lloyd Christmas cut. You did so
No,
well.
I actually, it was yesterday. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to put product in this morning. Wednesdays are my so we record this on a Wednesday,
Yes.
oftentimes. And it is my toughest day at work. So I often just get out of bed and scramble to get here because I know I have a lot to do. So yeah, I do look very disheveled today.
By the way, how is Hot Ross Summer going? Is Hot Ross Summer going well for you? Or?
No, not really, other than it's insanely hot outside. And I've had plenty of like shirtless meals on my deck because yes, I do that. I'll just sit outside shirtless and eat dinner.
I don't know if I like that.
No, I don't like that. I don't think anyone should be shirtless eating dinner outside.
Well,
eating food. Like you can be shirtless, mowing the lawn, shirtless laying out, tanning. running.
When I get home, I want to be comfortable. And a part of that is just athletic shorts and either like the thinnest t-shirt or if it's super hot, just no shirt at all.
Do you have people that can see in?
Oh, I'm sure there are, but I don't care.
Oh,
Okay.
Like, I actually don't care about that.
can you imagine, Stace, if you're on your deck?
Yeah.
And you're just looking over and all of a sudden you see a shirtless Ross eating a sandwich?
Oh, no, he's eating like ramen noodles or something. I'd be like, oh, sad
He's
bachelor.
eating just a full fish.
Sad.
He's just eating a fish on a stick.
No,
He's a sad
Hot-
bachelor. He's Ross. He's Ross.
I like that. Hot raw summer is literally just that it is way too hot outside
Okay.
all the time, and I
It's just
can't
hot.
stand it.
Here's what you need to do is take that audio
Yeah.
that she just did, put some music background behind it.
And every time I
And
go
every
out,
time we do it, I'm going to play that. So there you go.
He's a sad
Um,
bachelor.
the open, it's a work in progress. If you don't like it, we can send it back. To
No, I
production
like it,
for
but I
another
think
one.
what you do is you put more of Stacy's embarrassing moments than mine. Thank you.
Well, I think it was just done. It was at the direction of me, but also at the direction of you, where you said make us sound funny.
Yes.
So I gave a
You
bunch.
didn't make me sound funny.
I think you sounded funny there.
Are we ever funny?
Here's the thing is that Stacy has done this so long. I mean, I've been in broadcasting since I was 16, so that's 23 years. Stacy's been in broadcasting since the same age,
Uh-huh.
but she learned very quickly to shut your mouth certain times where I haven't yet.
And I don't have that either.
I say what's on the mind. And the worst part is that she encourages it. They'll be like, I shouldn't say that. And she goes, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
And they go, no, it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. You're in a
It's
safe
okay.
space.
She's a pot stirrer. Is
Oh
what she
my
is.
God,
we
she
are in the
is.
trust tree here.
She is the chef. She is the chef stirring the pot all the time.
When I say to her that roles have reversed, she was with Moon for 17 years.
Yeah.
And I say this all the time to her. And it's not necessarily a compliment or a negative thing.
No, it's just
It's
a
the
fact.
fact.
It's just a fact.
That she has taken Moon's role without the bodily noises and smells.
Mhm.
But she has taken that role on very well. There's only one thing that she does that Moon never did, and that's paying too much attention to things, where Moon paid no attention to anything.
Yes.
But she has said, okay, I've got someone, and take this with a grain of salt, everyone listening. I've got someone now with me that's competent, that can handle things,
Mhm.
that can make sure that one of us is there on time. I don't have to hold the show together anymore. And she's really taken a run with the Moon role.
I really have. But today I was here right
you're
on time.
I'm the one that texted and said, I'm running late.
And I
I'm
was
like,
late
no-
too.
no problem.
I sent you just an email. So
Yeah.
I showed up. The only person here was Stacy. And I thought to myself, Stacy, don't take this the wrong way.
I won't.
What bizarro world am I living in?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because we're normally sitting here going, okay, Stacy,
Where
we do
is
this
our-
every week.
Where's
Where
our
are
little
you?
princess
Do you
who's
know
sauntering in
The
late?
text I expected to get from her,
Me too.
my text was, hey, sorry, running a little bit late. And then I expected her to say back, saying, oh, I haven't even left the house yet. That's what I expected. But she said, no problem. And then the reason why I knew she was happy and there was no problem, and I found this out later after she sent the text,
There's food.
there's free Chinese food.
Yes.
And that's why she was okay
So
with
we're
just being
delighted.
late. So there
I
you
was
go.
just going to do work until you got here, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to do work.
I went over to grab some of the free food too.
Yeah.
And Hutch was giving me crap for grabbing some of it.
Mm.
But I
No.
had to take it now because it won't be there when we're done recording. It'll all
No.
be gone.
And
I
it was
would-
hot. We got very excited about that.
I wasn't giving you crap for taking food. It's free food. What did I say to you, Ross, that I was giving you crap for?
You're like, oh, come on, Ross.
You were taking too long at figuring out what you wanted.
Oh.
That's a bold-faced lie. I was taking too long in your estimation to empty the sesame chicken.
That's true. Who eats sesame chicken anyway?
I had the orange chicken.
Me,
Me too.
shirtless on my patio.
Oh, stop. Oh, Chinese food. All
Get
right,
that
I
a
think we're
callback.
just going to, let's just go into it. We haven't done this in a while together as pass or
know.
play, everybody.
Yay!
What are the standings? Do you remember, Ross?
Yeah, well, we've actually taken a few weeks off. When Grant was in for you, we didn't play the game.
Because we
just
knew you'd complain.
we knew you'd complain, so we just did another form of a game that
We did
didn't count for
We did
this.
something dumb. I don't know.
In 2023, Hutch leads 11-7. Pass or play, your topics today.
Wait, what was it?
Hutch leads 11-7 in
Oh, okay.
2023.
I thought you said 20-7.
no 11-7.
Okay.
Dream on.
Dream on, dream on.
Oh, such a good song.
Your
Weirdo.
Actually, you
topics.
said it so perfect. We just got nicked for using
Oh, am I out?
audio.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
No, it's a parody, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
There's a
all right,
parody.
all right.
That was fast. The Metrodome. This one, I'm sorry, will probably skew towards Stacy. Feline Friends. Borders and Boundaries, not the Less Than Jake album. Are you going to the mall? Those are your 5 topics. Stacy, you trail, so you can start.
Okay, let's go with the feline friends.
All right, we'll see how well you know
I'm shedding all over
your
the
kitty
microphone.
cats.
Okay.
Hutch, I don't think this is that much of an advantage to her, but we will see.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he hangs out a lot with Henry, so
Per the
How dare
dodo.com,
Why would you say that?
it's true.
I have an image to uphold.
Uh-huh.
the average kitty cat can recognize at least how many words? Let's block these so you can't
Sure.
see.
Okay.
Now I'm going to give you multiple guess here.
Okay.
The average kitty cat can recognize at least how many words? 15, 25, 35, or 45 words. Pass or play?
Well,
This is what they think to be the baseline. So the lowest number that your kitty cat can pick up on.
the lowest number. All righty then.
15,
I-
25, 35, or 45 words.
I will play,
Okay.
and I know Henry knows words because he will stop and look at me and go, "Oh yeah, oh tree, yeah,
Yeah.
okay."
I get that dumbfounded look too from
Yeah,
my kitty.
They know stuff. They just choose to ignore.
Correct.
I'm going to say 35.
Stacy, you're going to lock in 35.
I think so.
Hutch?
Oh, wait.
You got the buttons right there, weirdo.
There you go. Sorry.
Stacy, it's actually 25.
It is
25.
I know this because I taught your cats 25 words. I tried to do 26, and Henry was like,
We'll figure it out.
just picture it was a paw.
This
It was a paw.
Yeah.
this thing linked to another story, just so you know, Stacy.
Yeah.
They claim a cat's brain operates the most like a human brain of all animals.
Mhm.
It actually, its brain is to the point of like a toddler.
Oh, I believe
And that makes so
Hold on,
much
though.
sense as to when they decide what to listen to and what not to listen to.
because he's naughty and he'll go after his little sister cat, and I'll go, Henry, and he'll be like, "What? I was just walking by." I mean, seriously, he's like, I could see him calculating naughty stuff.
That's just not toddler behavior. That's woman behavior, too.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. What?
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Shots
Yeah.
fired.
Listen, I've been in many situations where all they have to do is smile and wink. I'm like, okay. So don't even. There's many times where I'd be mad. But here's the thing, fellas, real quick. If your wife or girlfriend or someone is ever mad at you, all you have to do is take them to a Mexican restaurant, feed them margaritas and fajitas, and they will forget about everything. You're welcome.
Fajitas are so good. Hutch, you lead 1-0 and have control of the board. The Metrodome.
The Metrodome.
What currently serving Minnesota politician wrote a senior thesis in college? It was titled Uncovering the Dome, with over 250 pages on the decade of politics surrounding the dome.
Current politician?
I will give you some guesses.
Oh.
Tim Walz, Tina Smith, Amy Klobuchar, or Keith Ellison? Who wrote a college thesis titled Uncovering the Dome?
Technically, Ellison's not a politician. He's technically a lawyer, but he did get voted in.
He is an elected official.
He's an elected official. Okay. I'm going to go Amy Klobuchar. I feel like she's so Minnesotan, and that's something she would do. I'm going to go Amy Klobuchar, final answer.
Amy Klobuchar is so Minnesotan that she would do this,
But
and she did do this.
I hate that you're getting these right just by guessing.
I'm totally, it's
Very irritating.
Stacy, you need to run the board. You have
Okay.
control of the board.
Let's do
That-
the mall one.
The mall? Are you going to the mall?
Am I?
On August 11th of 1992, the Mall of America opened its doors for the first time.
Yeah.
In what year, however, did construction begin on said mall? Did it begin in 1987, 88, 89, or 1990? How long do you think it took them to build that Mall of America? Do you remember the slogan? There's a place for fun in your life, Mall of America.
I loved that jingle. I don't know why they don't use it anymore.
They should bring it back.
They really should. I sing it sometimes in my head when I'm in there. How long did it take them? I remember being so excited about it. It took them more than 2 years.
Your level on the tense music, Hutch, today is perfect. It is the perfect level for the tenseness.
It is negative 24.
Because
Inside podcasting talk.
my parents lived here before I did. And I remember flying in to see them, seeing the construction, being super excited about it. I'm just going to have to guess 89.
You're going to guess 89? We play on.
Wow.
She is correct.
Nice job.
She pulls it out.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Hutch, you lead 2-1. You can win it here. Borders and boundaries, or that was fast.
Well, I've heard that before, so let's do that.
What dinosaur name means?
Come on, Ross. It was a good joke.
Fast.
He drives really fast.
I'm very.
Yes.
This is like Wilson from Home Improvement.
Yeah, I heard it from a cop.
Oh, got
Not
it.
from
Okay.
women. Oh, no, not from
okay.
women.
A woman cop.
Most women say hurry up.
What dinosaur name means fast thief?
Ooh.
Would that be the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Velociraptor, a pterodactyl, or the Brontosaurus?
Velociraptor, final answer. I have a toddler. I know the answer.
I love it when you do that and you're wrong.
No!
In this case, you're right.
Yeah!
The Velosa part sort of gives it away.
It does.
No,
Yeah.
wait a second. Oh, it does. I didn't even think about like velocity.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry,
Make them
Stacy.
harder next time.
I gave you a
Wow.
cat question. You got it wrong.
So
Blame
intense.
yourself.
So intense.
That was an English language thing.
That's her
nothing-
thing. Hey, you should have picked it.
Do you guys know how dinosaurs pay for things?
Dimes.
That's not even funny.
I don't know. It's the first thing that came to my mind.
Dinosaurs pay for things with Tyrannosaurus checks.
That wasn't funny either.
Yours is better.
Mhm.
We're going to go with yours. Yeah.
Okay.
Just say dimes.
Mhm. Dimes.
Just say dimes. All right, here we go.
What's the latest grub?
Soup's on, fat boy.
You'll find out what's an oral gasm
Your chicken is delectable.
and what's dorm food.
That's disgusting.
Because it's time to test your taste buds as we now present Staci and Hutch's Snack Chat.
The Chinese food was so good.
It was good.
Here's my thing about Chinese. So we just had Chinese food. I'm gonna spare you guys from watching us eat it.
You did. Mine's still sitting on my
Mine is
desk.
too. No, mine's still out there.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got one bite left.
Oh, I wish I had. Yeah.
I
But
was a little upset.
there's shrimp in the fried rice, and I didn't know that.
Shrimp.
Then I took a bite. I'm not allergic. I just don't like seafood.
And how did it go?
It was okay. I could tell it was shrimp.
Hmm.
But why is Chinese food so good and so addicting? And don't tell me the
it's the
MSG and the salt.
That's the salt.
I feel like that's just an answer. It's just like when anyone goes to Vegas and says it's hot, but it's a dry heat. Everyone just says that with Chinese food, that it's the MSG. There's
Well,
got to be something different about
people like salt,
it. Okay.
and your body likes it. So you're like, I want more of that.
Well, here's an observation that I think there's not the MSG or the salt. In this one, I did actually take a bite. I had one piece of sesame chicken. And Chinese food does this really well with something that's breaded. It is crispy on the outside, but tender on the inside.
Mhm.
And that's tough to pull off. So
That
when somebody
tempura.
does, it's good.
The beef and broccoli is so good.
Oh, did they have that over there?
No,
Oh.
but any broccoli stuff, I am.
I had that last night.
Oh my god! I went to RH Rooftop on Sunday. Restoration Hardware restaurant.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty, but the food is magnificent. They had this like charred broccoli, and it was really thin stalks of broccoli that I've never seen before. Usually you get the big, but it was
Is
thin
it broccolini?
Maybe that's what it was.
Little teeny little broccolini.
I've never seen those.
well,
I'm not fancy enough for that.
it's a great place to go take like
Oh,
a
it's a
first
great
date.
date, yes.
a great date.
but even like second date, third date, fourth date, anniversary, I go there by myself a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah,
I
because
take my
love it.
mom there every once in a while. Like,
Oh, I take your mom there too. Uh,
but you got to take the elevator because you
Dude,
can't take those stairs.
oh no, she runs up with me.
Shut up! You're gross. Leave Lois alone.
Tell her to stop texting me then.
Lois is such a great
Oh my
name.
god, I would love it
Lois.
if Stacy had to call me her stepdad.
Oh,
Oh my God, yes, please.
You're upsetting me.
I'm not getting involved in this conversation.
Oh my
I'm just going to
gosh.
sit over here.
Anyway, there
There is good comedy to that, though. You are right about that.
That's where I said too much.
There you go.
That'll be in the
That's
next
it,
promo.
right there.
That'll be in the
No.
next show open.
Do you? Yeah, you might as well just keep. You might as well just keep a donut of it, and just put different clips because every show we're gonna have something stupider and more stupid. And I said the word stupider.
While trying to
Yeah.
talk about stupidity.
Exactly. All right, we'll see you guys next week. The podcast next week is amazing. If you've ever want to experience what the Taco John's test kitchen is like, we're gonna do it for you. And we're still not inviting our boss, even though he wants to come.
And I'm waiting for Dairy Queen or other ice cream places to invite us.
Yes. Or General Mills.
I
gosh.
want to be
Just eating cereal off the
Just-
line as it's
just at
going
the
on.
end of the conveyor belt.
Yes. Staci and I, actually, we'll do it in a second. It's Staci not say too much. We'll see you guys next time. Ross, you're going to be so mad because Staci and I did go to a food factory.
Oh, really?
We went to the Quick Trip headquarters.
Oh, you did?
And Staci and I didn't know each other.
Was it
We were at different
life-changing?
days, though, I think.
Yeah.
I went
Well,
Saturday
different
night.
times because
Yeah.
you were doing a morning show. I was doing this
Yeah.
show. So I had to go on.
Oh, I went Friday night. You went Saturday.
Yes.
I love Quick Trips.
Oh my God. So do I.
Love
They gave
them.
us ice cream off the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it wasn't completely frozen yet.
Yeah. It had just been, it
Oh.
had just gotten squirted into the little container.
their ice cream is so good.
Oh.
But hold on.
Oh.
There's more.
There's more. What else would we want right off the line as it was made?
Donuts.
Which ones?
The Glazers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they gave us boxes.
Boxes to take home.
Boxes
Oh.
to take home.
Bring them with you back
Oh
to your
my
station.
God.
They do.
Oh.
I don't know if they're
It
quiet
was
or not, but
amazing.
I'll give them.
Yeah.
I'll give them their due. There's just they do so many things well there.
They have a banana ripening
Yes.
room.
Yes. And you can I do this often on a Friday. Like, oh, I had brats in the freezer. Maybe I'll grill some brats. I don't really want to go to the store. Oh, you know what? I can get buns and an onion at Quick Trip.
Mm.
Yeah, everything you need is at Quick
You
Trip.
just grilling an onion in a bun?
No, I mean
He
I
just
have the
wants
brats.
them
I already
Oh.
have the brats.
Oh, you already have the
But
brats.
I don't
Okay.
want to run to the store to get like 3 things.
I just picture you eating an onion raw, shirtless,
Yeah, like it's an
on your
apple.
deck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like really
Yeah, that's-
making the girls.
I hate
wanna
to
come
break
running.
it to you, but that's not
the
happening.
next open is him saying, I eat shirtless outside for dinner. That's the next open.
Yep.
All right, there you go. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.